What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Back with Hellblade 2. So, now I think we're gonna start getting into the...
Who are you?
If you thought I was mad or talking shit in the last video,
From a settlement nearby.
well, we're gonna get there in this one.
Freysley had fallen to the Draugar
And to something
and
else.
walked into a massacre.
What was that?
And they took me as well.
But he was not like
Why
the
were you
others.
bound to that pole? What were the Draugar doing?
I'm calling to the creature, drawing her forth
Her,
with thunder and
a
God.
creature called through death.
And I was an offering.
Illtauga.
But why? Why were they calling it? It killed them.
Are we safe now?
They seem to worship
He
her.
seems too calm. What if she comes back?
Her dark heart seems to speak to their own. I mean, all the old gods have left this land, so
We should leave as well.
we'll find yours where we can.
This land is cursed, Senua. We will only find death. Everyone is dying, and you know they will blame you. Everyone does. We do. What are you going to do? What can we do? Follow him.
I need to return home to my people.
Go with him. He can help you.
If you come with me, I will offer you what help I can. But I have to warn you, the creature stalks my village.
Illtauga.
We can offer you refuge for a time, but not safety.
You've seen her before.
They have no hope.
To my cost. To everyone's cost. She haunts this
They
land
have lost
from here to
everything.
my village in Red Hills.
If we go with him, she will find us. We will find her. Maybe you can fight her, Senua.
So you're from Orkneyar by your accent. How did you come here?
As a slave. I have the slave master tied down there.
He brought you here. The master. Maybe he escaped. We don't know his name.
Thorkistur?
We do now.
I didn't ask his name.
Thorkistur of Borgarvirki.
There. We need to go there. He knows. He knows.
You know it? Can you tell me how to get there?
Yes, but why would you want to go there? They'll kill you. Worse.
You need to go there, Senua. Don't doubt. Don't be a coward. He can help you. He will show you the way. You don't need that monster. What was the name? Thorkester.
By the gods. What a terrible thing this is. The Draugar were always savage. This is worse than I ever thought possible. I believed that with time, we could claw back our land.
He wished that. But he didn't believe it. He has no hope.
But this gets darker, bloodier with each day that passes.
Look. That monster, Thorkester, is still there. Still alive. What are you going to do, Senua? You know what to do. We don't need him anymore.
What do you want to do about him?
Nothing. Leave
I
him.
don't need him. You can tell me where I need to go.
He cares about him.
But if you leave him, he will die. Draugar. Or simply starvation.
Don't doubt, Senua.
If the Draugar took him, it would be no less than he deserves.
Help me.
She is weak. Don't feel
I'm just gonna say it.
Doesn't deserve it. She cannot do it.
I
Something
don't
about him.
hate
She saw
that guy.
not just a monster. She saw a ray of light. He is evil. There is no choice. So stupid.
I mean, he's a piece of shit, don't get me wrong, but he's honest about it. He owns it. I respect
Our wound
that.
looks bad, Thorkistur.
I don't want to talk to
If you accept my hospitality, I can have it treated.
I can't pronounce any of these names because they all have weird apostrophes everywhere.
I will come with you, but this changes nothing. Not expect any gratitude from me or my father.
How could I?
You still haven't told me what she is. Illtauga.
So many questions.
She's a giant. We're waking at sundown.
Illtauga. A giant. A cursed land.
Because they're giants, but also werewolves.
Everyone knows this land.
Many have tried to fight them, but all have failed. They're immortal. Maybe the gods can kill them, but there are no gods in these lands. The giants, they hide by day and hunt at night. You may think, well, at least there's some respite by day. But know this. The nights grow longer. Come winter, there is no day. Just endless night. Soon the time of man will end.
I mean, how far did they walk with Limpy there?
What is this place?
My settlement.
In pain.
I led my people here.
Broken.
Promised them a new life.
Called this home.
An escape from the madness and misery across the sea. For some time we were happy.
Like us. We were happy. Until him.
Then the volcano and the darkness came.
The monster started enslaving people.
Illtauga stalks my settlement when night falls. She tramples our crops and kills what little livestock we've left. We're starving.
Why don't you leave?
We've tried.
They failed.
No matter how far we get by day, as night falls, she hunts us down. And there are children here. People too weak to run. We're trapped. Night on night, our numbers fall.
He is asking you to help. No, he isn't. They need you.
I'm biting my tongue here, man, because I got a rant just sitting in the chamber. Because at this point I'm thinking, okay, these are people who are using their religion to try and explain things that they don't understand. So maybe a person with gigantism would be a giant. No. Just fucking wait. So, you know, like, I'm expecting some, like, Andre the Giant looking motherfucker to show up.
Gods. What a ruin.
Or again, you know, it's like Senua hears voices, so they try and explain it in some way.
High,
No, she just hears voices.
safe.
It's magic.
You should have joined us when we offered you the
it's-
chance.
Like I said, it takes out the ambiguity and the kind
Say
of...
that again, old man, and I'll gut you like a fish.
Thorgester.
It takes out that really
Never
cool
thought as to who your real enemy is.
thing of everything Senua was experiencing was allegory for how she's dealing with mental illness and the death of a loved one. That is a much more interesting story than what we are about to... What we're about to see looks cool. I don't think it makes an interesting story. Because it could have just been God of War.
She can see the thread that binds the world. Can feel its hidden pulse. And knows when that pulse quickens. She feels it now. The tremor on her skin. A being taking shape. Something is coming.
Rising from beneath the earth. He knows. He can sense it too. Can you feel it? Can she? She can feel it. She brings the rage. Did you feel that? She's coming. It's coming.
Wait.
Illtauga. She destroyed and she will destroy
to run.
Run! Run! She's here. Let's go. Get to the hills!
Run for the hills. Run for your lives. Sorry, a little Metallica there. Wait. Not Metallica. What's wrong with me? That's, I'm gonna Google this and it's gonna be Metallica and then I'm gonna feel like an asshole.
You can do this.
Like, I'm hearing her yelling, go, so at some point I have to turn around and look around. I'm like, wait, where's the limping guy? I don't think he's running very well from these guys. Iron Maiden. I don't know why I was thinking Metallica. It's an Iron Maiden song. I mean, again, the volcano thing, okay, maybe they're on a volcano or whatever, and it's erupting. Okay, whatever, doesn't bother me. And, you know, the floating shit could be explained by she's having a, you know, she's having hallucinations. But this is both. This both looks awesome and pisses me off to no end. She looks like fucking Gollum.
Fear. Can you feel it? She is reaching for something. She wants him. Quick, save him.
Quick!
She was brave. She's stupid.
Okay, at this point, I'm still thinking it's a hallucination. It's creepy. It's also. Oh wait, it kind of looks like Senua now from this. God damn it! That is such a cool shot. Dude, this is something straight out of a horror movie. I love it.
I can see her. She knows you.
And this is when I went, oh shit, you're kidding me. This is real. This is fucking real. It is a real giant monster that these guys can see and are throwing spears at. This is what I mean. Okay, so there's no ambiguity. There's just magic. Again, this isn't using the religion of the time or anything to explain, filtered through the lens of Senua's mental illness. Nope, it's just magic. It's just giant monsters. This is what I mean by it makes it just takes all the interesting shit completely out of the equation. And it's just a generic, like, Norse mythology game now.
Make him explain.
What is happening?
Oh, well, Senua's still hearing voices. And I'm like, okay, that's a neat...
When the volcano
It's a neat presentation,
it tore open
but it
the wall
doesn't
between
change
the sea and
anything.
the night.
It's not her hearing voices because
Giants from
she's...
the east, killing and
because she's
eating
schizophrenic. She's a seer.
Now, some of us, we hide,
You have to fight, not hide.
make defenses.
So she's not mentally ill. She's just
And some of
hearing
us
voices because that's just comes with
others to
being
step
magic.
Others.
I don't know. I
What do
find
you
that
mean?
way less interesting
Well,
and
tell
way
her,
annoying.
mister.
Tell me.
Shall I tell her what your father's been doing?
What else is there to do, Fagrimmer? We found a way to keep our people safe.
He's part of it too. He believes.
Your people are
There
dying.
is no other way.
Tell us.
What are they doing?
The Gode of Borgarvirki is using slaves. Slaves from your lands. Sacrifices.
Sacrifice.
He's offering them to the giants so that his people will be left.
This
I mean,
innocent people.
Okay.
This stops now.
Again, I understand why she's pissed. But I'm just sitting here going, but the people... You see it so many times with characters and stuff like this that go, oh, how could you do that? I think it makes perfect sense. Like I said, you can be mad that it's happening, but it makes sense.
Illtauga has you marked now. If you try to leave the Red Hills, he will hunt and kill you.
And I will kill her first.
She can't be killed. It's impossible.
I have killed a god, Fargrim. Nothing is impossible.
And again, this isn't her saying, I've killed a god in a hallucination, I've done anything. No, it's just she has killed a god. So what the hell is it any different that she's going to kill a giant?
To stop the
Just drop a fucking boulder on her.
And now you are stranded. You can't
I think it was Face for a Skull who made a joke that this game is essentially $60 DLC for Hellblade 1, and frankly, because we are actually getting close to the halfway point by now.
I will.
I don't
kill
get
the
it.
giant.
I do not get it. It's like a moment like this. Okay, he didn't say it in this cutscene. He'll say it, I think, in a future one, but he calls her a seer. Again, okay, so you're kind of like a psychic. Okay. So it's like I said, so all this, again, I remember in the first game, it's, well, you know, we're showing this, you know, like a mentally ill person and how they'd be perceived in the modern, in these olden times. Okay, that's interesting. Well, no, but she's actually just magic. Well, okay, well then she doesn't have a mental illness. She isn't, she's battling prejudice. Okay, but she's magic.
I will always be here to remind you to know your place.
It's like the Mulan, like the live-action Mulan remake, where it's, we instead of having she works hard and does everything and earns stuff, she's magic. She has chi, and she just needs to understand that she's awesome. I'm gonna spin around this like 4 times, but you gotta pick up a torch. I didn't know it could interact with that. I guess that's my frustration. And I know, oddly enough, I'm arguing for representation and stuff, because usually I argue against the concept of, we need representation. But no, you took a cool concept and dumbed it down to, there's giant monsters. It's not she's seeing things in her head, and it's a mental illness and loss and stress, and unless the 2 guys she's with are also hallucinations, it just defeats the concept. It flies in the face of your own concept from the first game. Just going, oh well, no, she actually slayed a dragon, fought a god, went to hell, all this stuff in the first game. Well, okay, again, I thought this was all metaphor and all kind of taking place in her head as she's battling her own issues and all this stuff. While she was doing that stuff, she was also fighting a dragon and went to hell and killed a god. Okay. I've done that stuff in other games. I hope I'm explaining this in a way that people understand what I'm getting at when I say this really irritates me. For just how good the story and the narrative was in the first game, and they just, nope, there's giant monsters. They answer, they let, maybe you could, your intent was to have giant monsters, but you left this ambiguity in there. And I think that was what was so cool about the game, was you can kind of interpret it a little differently, depending on who you are and what you found the most interesting. And I'm usually not on that camp. I'm usually like things to be explained very much. Well, this is the item. Okay, my mic, for some reason, disconnected. But no, as I was, at least as I believe my point was, because I took a break for a couple hours, but the point I was trying to make is, I'm usually one of those guys that I like my lore explained, I like to understand the mechanics and how everything works. But what I liked about the first game was that it's one of those rare moments that I think ambiguity actually helps it. It makes it more interesting.
Hurt me. You can't keep me trapped.
I mean, well, he just did, so.
You will never find your way through this nightmare. You're always blinded by your madness, your curse. Save them. You can't even save yourself. Gods can't be destroyed. The only path is to seek their favor. Listen to me, Senua. I speak for the gods. The only way to appease them is with sacrifice. Burning flesh and spilling blood fill the skies with smoke. Their agony sets us free. You will never be free, never safe, unless you heed my words.
You can't hurt me. I carry the light.
Light fades, Senua. Light can be killed. The darkness is all that persists. Your only constant. There is no way out.
There is always a way.
No. You will see. There will be a blow you can't recover from. An abyss you can't crawl out of. A nightmare you can't wither from. And I will be waiting. You must do as I say, or you will anger the gods.
So I really like that you see him swing the sword down. He swings the hilt of the sword down on top of you. I know the name of that technique, I just can't come up with it off the top of my head.
Blood and fire will appease the gods. Death is the only currency they understand. Just have to submit to me.
Bite me.
Let me mold you, shape you, give you strength. Be my daughter again. find your way through this nightmare.
You can't hurt me.
You will submit to me, or you will die here.
I won't let you stop me.
It's time to give up, child. Leave this land.
No. What you did to me, I see it here. They are cowed like I was. Lost like I was. Believing what they're told. Sacrifices. Spilling blood for a lie.
I speak the truth. We must cleanse our sins with sacrifice.
Oh my gosh, it's her on the pyre. She just lit herself on fire. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my.
Until you came back, bringing sin with you. The gods cannot be killed. All we can do is placate them. Slake their thirst with blood and fire.
I see through your darkness now. I see through your lies. And I will show them how to see as I do. I will not appease your gods. I will destroy them.
Lies, son. Your father's lies. Remember, he tried to hold you down in the darkness. Darkness. Told you there was no way out. That the gods ruled you. But you fought back. You were strong. Maybe you can fight back now. She can fight back. She can. Maybe there is a way to pull through. There is always a way to pull through the darkness. Darkness. To kill the giant. She will find a way. She is strong. You will have. She is stronger than this. You can kill their gods. She knows the truth. She sees it now. Tell him.
You are wrong, Fagrimer. The giants, they can be killed.
There is a way.
Well, I'm not sure I believe that. But I think if anyone can find a way, it's you.
He knows we are special.
Before, when I rescued you,
He
you
understands
said you were waiting for me.
He felt us coming.
But I'd never met you.
How can he see inside
Well, I
you?
knew someone would come. Somebody different.
You are different.
Somebody with the ability to look at the world and see what might be,
You are special.
not what is.
She's not special.
And that is you.
She's just like the others. No, she
I've
is
seen
special.
you listening to the voices that we cannot hear. To the Verdir, Gandir.
Voices. How does he know about us?
You have the ability to see behind the veil. You are a Sedkona, a seer, whether you know it yet or not.
A seer. What is this he speaks of?
See? She's just
Do you
magic.
know, Senua? Do you
She
know
does-
this is you?
She doesn't have.
Illtauga.
This isn't, you know,
She brings
viewing
suffering to
mental illness or something. You know,
She hides down there.
it's not showing something through an old lens. It's just
there most
she's
days.
magic.
Just staying
And if
close.
anybody wants to say, well, how do you know she's just magic? Because we saw a fucking giant that is a real thing. She fought a fucking dragon in the first game.
She won't come out until it's night.
It's bullshit.
You have to do something. This is why you have been called here, Senua. They shouldn't live in fear. He knows. Listen to him.
Have you heard of the Hidden Folk?
Hidden folk.
The hidden folk.
Yeah.
Have you heard of them?
Secret people, powerful, aloof. Once they were gods or something like, but now they hide themselves in the earth. Even the giants steer clear.
The giants fear them.
If the giants fear them, they must hold the key to
Then
their
hold the secret.
Will they help us?
well, they have no love for man. Whatever ties we have are weaved from heartbreak and despair. Although I did consume their bitter
He has
breath
found them.
just once.
So it is not
They did
impossible.
grant me what I saw.
If he can find them, you can find them.
They will. They will test you.
We have been tested
They might
before.
even try to kill you. But if you win their favor,
We might die.
they might give you what you seek.
Yeah, what else is new?
Where can I find them?
They will give us what we seek.
There's a rock close to here where they are said to live. Its entrance is hidden. You might find
She
it.
will find it.
They want you to. You will.
I will find it.
We might die down there.
No,
We could die trying to find them.
they will give us what we seek.
They
All
are
right, guys, we're
dangerous.
coming up on the end here.
But they will
Thanks
help
for watching. Social media in the description. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. I'll see you all in the next one. Till then, guys, I'm out.
They know things. They can see things. They can hear things.
They are the ones that pulled us here. They are the feeling that brought us here.
They will save everyone from death.